Yo, 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 yo. Welcome everyone to another Storm Connections first to 10. It's been a long while, but I'm glad to be back. How is everyone doing today? We've got the top NA player, the Rage Katana, best Shippuden Lee user, and we've got Funds. We're just waiting for him to join. Best PTS and Odoro Conqueror user, along with being the best puppet user in Storm Connections. We love to see it. Let me change the thumbnail real quick and then I will check your comments. But we've already got 16 viewers already. The love for Storm never dies. Thank you so much for coming through early on in the stream. We absolutely love to see it. Let me just do some stream admin real quick. Then as soon as Funds joins, we will get started. Love that, love that, love that. All right. But let me know who you're voting for to win this first 10 for $20. Naturally, if you do want to contribute to the prize pool, you definitely can. But give me one moment. There we go. Yeah, we changed the thumbnail. Love that, love that, love that, love that. Where's Funds? This man said he's ready. I invite him. I think he just joined. Okay, good timing. Good timing. So whenever you're ready, you guys can start. Alright, let me pin out the chat. Hey, we got Phantom in the stream, Mr. Perfect himself. Welcome, welcome. You got Alex. Didn't waste any time. Game is garbage. We got Shin, long time no see. How you doing? Rage, how you doing? Forest of Dead Trees. Yeah, we can do that. We can do Forest of Dead Trees. That's one of the best maps in the game, and it's my favorite map. So let's do it. How much you skimming, cousin? Yeah, I'm not skimming anything. Reported to E. Accidental deletions. Oh no, we don't like to see that, man. That name, Pipe, that name is crazy. You need to change your name. Zero, how you doing? Welcome. Why is everyone saying congratulations? Can't believe you got this instead of EU vs NA. Yeah, due to player availability, unfortunately we couldn't do the EU vs NA matchup. And Drake's kind of had enough of waiting, basically. Can you pause the stream? I cannot, but you can pause it on your side. Zero said congrats. Hey, appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I thought he was calling fun stupid, that's why I got deleted. Oh, okay. Yeah, how crazy would it be if someone was working on a Kashina mod that changed her awakening into Kurama? Oh, yeah, that'd be cool, actually. I don't think we have a legit Kurama awakening, do we? It's always the avatar. Hey, Zen, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. He said I got Funds winning. Funds is the Kaido of Storm. If you beat him, people know you're Yonko level in Storm. True. That's a good point, actually. I like that, Jet. Yeah. If you beat Funds in the first of 10, people know that you're levels. Yeah, I like that, man. I like that, I like that. I feel like the power of friendship will prevail there, to be honest. Power of friendship in what? Oh, the reason why Zero was saying congratulations, I think, is because I proposed to the missus last week. So that's why. That's why you didn't see me for like a good week. That's why you didn't see me for a good week, because I was prepping and then obviously celebrating afterwards. I got connection tournaments in a month. Any tips? Hey, TY, master your fundamentals. Obviously, if you want some training, let me know. We can get some training going. Exclamation mark Discord, and then message me on Discord. But the thing that I always preach most is that master your fundamentals. You can use it with literally any character, And obviously, know your playstyle. If you're an aggressive player, make sure you're picking assists that cover your approach and allow you to get in quickly. And then you've got a good defensive assist like DLC Kawaki that can cover you and also burn subs as well. You said if it's one-on-one, bet on funds. If it's one-on-one and it's not borrow, bet on funds. Yeah, I like that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it stuttering? Oh, we don't like this. But I'm surprised to see him using Chio. Normally he starts out a bit light. He doesn't pick his strongest puppet straight away. He likes to warm up with Chio or the Kankuro. Or the Kankuro being the worst, no, sorry, the second worst puppet in the game. I think Sasori is the worst, low-key. But it goes, you know, PTS Kankuro, then Chio, then Odo Kankuro, I believe. Obviously, you puppet masters, correct me if I'm wrong. Richard, everything's blessed, man. I'm an engaged man now, but what's going on with you, bro? He said the GOAT is finally back. Appreciate the warm welcome, man. Thank you. That's the biggest tip. Win the tournament. Yeah, but how? How would he go about doing that? Fundamentals carrying Storm forward, teams and characters carry on connections. Yeah, 100% agree with you. Like, obviously, fundamentals is definitely something you want to master to beat the veterans on ranked. And then it also makes you like the upper echelon of a player. Like, for example, Drix. He's someone that's mastered his fundamentals to the highest level, so he doesn't even need to pick the meta to dominate his opponents, as you've seen. Hey, JJ, good to see you on the stream. How you doing, my guy? Thoughts on Storm missing from Globus tournament this year? Big L, not gonna lie. It's because, so I talked to him, and the reason why he didn't include it is because obviously the game doesn't get any updates, and he was concerned about the amount of players that would sign up to the tournament, which is understandable. And the other games that he picked, Sparking, Bleach, what else other games? Obviously, Demon Slayer have a lot higher player counts. Sparking is debatable, I'm not sure. But Demon Slayer and Bleach definitely have higher... Actually, Bleach, I'm not even sure. But Demon Slayer definitely has more people playing currently. Because it's continually getting updated. It'd probably get more silence than Bleach, I agree. And I think it's more entertaining to watch than Bleach, in my opinion. So if it was for me, I would replace Bleach with, you know, connections. And then obviously implement some character rules, maybe ban Sage Capital, that's about it. Just for, you know, a better spectator experience. I don't find, you know, Bleach to watch at all, but you probably picked it over Storm because it's more recent. True, could have been Evo as well, but I think Evo will be a side tournament. I think someone is hosting that. But it looks like Fonz is currently dominating the matchup here. Rage is struggling to get in, Long by being slowed down by Kabuto. It's a long journey to try and get in on Fonz's Chio, especially because he's got the triple guard, Chio having a guard and his puppets having two. It's just a long day to get in. And the puppet combos are so good at knocking out the supports, so if he tries to call his assist to get that combo, most likely Chio's puppets are going to hit them out of their, you know, attack animation. Bait him into the Sakura trap and denied the jutsu. Oh, snapped him with the paper tag as well. Yeah, and he's going to hide behind the trap, so even if he tries to get in, he's going to get hit. Oh, that's a smart play by Funds, I can't lie. Absolute dominant performance here by Funds. He still got it. He hasn't lost his spot at the #1 puppet player in connections. I'm happy they stopped supporting connections. Do you mean the devs or the community? Let E get a PC, he'll stop supporting this garbage. Yeah, I'll definitely support Evo more, because obviously, if you've been following the recent updates for Evo, it's in such an amazing state, man. Band, how you doing? You said I've missed you, E. Great to see you back. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Obviously, I had to handle the proposal with the missus, but you know, now that that's done, we're back. Say Copto is that good, yeah. He's probably the best meta pick currently, because he's the easiest to play and he offers so much slowdown, poison damage. Both his assists are sub traps and they beat Blue Dash. Like, he's one of the easiest meta assists to play with. That's why he's picked so much. Yo, Cactus Gears, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you in the stream. Just been playing Ghost of Yote. Apparently it's good. I heard it's more the same, but I heard it's really good as well. I haven't had a chance to play. Oh, you went missing because you got engaged? I didn't go missing. But yeah, I got engaged last week. You said it's the only Storm game you play. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, if you got access to either, why would you play Connections? Unless you're competing. But it makes perfect sense. Hey, Drix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you, Cactus. I appreciate you. The score is 0-0 currently. Drix, you got any first attempts coming up? You said it's called Ban on the Misses. Just had to slap a ban on that real quick. Amen to that, Jet, literally. Soon be one under the law, literally. This is gonna be dragged out for every match, I think. This lag is really bad. Do you want to request a connection test, Rage? Or do you want to host? You can host it, actually. I can respect the grind for a puppet player, but it's so boring to watch, I can't lie. What's boring to watch for you, Zero? Like puppets play or the back and forth? Yeah, I say Rage, you host and invite me. That will probably improve the connection. So if you host and invite me, that will be better. What are you saying? You know we've been on that crosswalls. Yeah, I had to take a week off because of the proposal, but I'm gonna come back. Don't worry, bro. I'm there. I'm there. I know you guys have been grinding. Yeah, I agree. Because I've had a break in it. I need to remember the foundation of the lobbies. I can understand how people see it's boring. I only find it boring with certain players. I find puppet play entertaining to watch him and Damaris. Damaris's puppet play is entertaining to watch for me. Yes, come back is competitive as ever, bro. People really be doing the most. Yeah, I've seen people grind time trials and that. Like people are taking competitive for that game serious, man. Your funds can never dry up, gears. Never. God supplies all your needs according to his riches in Christ Jesus. So your funds are always available, man. Maybe soon. Why? I want to host the first 10 with you on the channel. So yeah, just let me know. Because we were meant to do E versus NA, but obviously Boro wasn't available. Maybe we'll try to do that again at some point, who knows. Is there no one taking charge for the NA scene on connections? When you say taking charge, what do you mean? Currently the strongest players in NA are Chris, Boro and Funds. So Chris sits at the top, then it's Boro, then it's Fun. So that's the top three for NA. Nah, legit only got double digits last week. It's all good, bro. You'll be back up there, 100%. But I hear what you're saying. I know we have players, but no one's hosting events. Someone recently invited me to a Discord where they're doing weekly tournaments. You said, is there anything you like about this game? Literally everything. I'm assuming that question is at Alex. You said Boro washed. Emilio, why do you say that? Why would you do your brother like that, man? You said game is not as crispy as it used to be. How do you mean, Phantom? Do you feel like it's gone less smooth? Crazy how all these top players were basically non-existent without UE. How do you mean? How do you mean, Alex? As in they don't play if I'm not streaming? I used to have fun, but now I stage cover to every game. Yeah, he really needs a nerf, man. I can't lie. Because he's the easiest meta assist to pick, people just pick him. And people don't really play with fun teams. They're like, okay, what's the best assist to pick so I can win? E, did you see that definitive tier list I put on Discord? The one that the NA players did? The, does it have like PTS 1010 as S tier? Because if it's that one, then I kind of disagree with some picks, but it was a good tier list overall. Hold on, let me read your comment again, because you said I should know what you mean. Oh, I get what you mean. Okay, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean, actually. I think a lot of people's motivation to play the game, especially competitive, is through first to tens, tournaments, and streams. Also with the open lobby events that, we did as well. So without that, I feel like a lot of people don't really have the motivation to play the game. I feel like it's different on Storm 4 though. Like people still played whether I streamed or not. Even though there was no point where I didn't stream because the game was that much, that fun, and I had more time, more free time to do the game. But like I feel like even if I didn't stream back then, because there were so many people playing the game, especially on the EU side, people would have found, reasons to play. It's still fun to watch high level players go at it. Yeah, 100%. That's why I really wanted to do that EU versus NA first to 10 for you guys, but obviously player availability was what it was and we couldn't get it hosted, unfortunately. Top NA needs to test EU rules just to see what they think about it. I agree, Drix. I definitely think it's a good rule set to change things up and allow for more, entertaining play. Like you and Rikido and the rest of the EU players definitely did a good rule set, so it'll be interesting to see how it works in a competitive set. Yo, Akatsu, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, bro? Connections low-key fire, but no one really put in that research. They just want to pick what they know is meta. Yeah, it's true. People don't really want to lab the game and find unique teams. It's true. It's sad. I can't think of one thing in Connections I really like. The multiple assists, like how people can use, two jutsus at once. What about that, Alex? I'm not lying when I say this. Orange Mostobi is looking an A tier point character. Maybe an A tier assist, but why do you feel like he's an A tier point character? His combos are quite slow along with his jump cancels. That reset? Was he button locked? Nah, Rage, what was that? Did you guys see that? Meta switch is playable. Yeah, but I feel like with that Drix, you have to be a top level player to make that viable. So like you, Zui back in the day, Rikido, Itachi, Boro. Unless you're a top player, you're not making that viable because you really need to have mastered your fundamentals since you don't have access to switch all the time. So I feel like unless you're a top player, that playstyle isn't viable. Hey, Rashawn, how you doing? Long time no see. Zui is an Eva? Oh, really? You said too much meta. Yeah, that's why it'd be good to have a rule set in the tournament. Wait, Geza still plays Connections? I haven't seen him on the game in time. I thought he moved to Tekken. But you said Geza beat Casanova with the switch meta. Oh, makes sense. The thing is with Casanova, I feel like he's really good when it comes to stylish play. But I'm not sure how good he is when it comes to competitive play. Yeah, Toby's jump cancels is really good. That man basically starts flying. 1% comeback? Oh, yo, Rage might be cooked here. Damn. Oh, really? I didn't know Geza. When did Geza come back to play Connections? I really thought he left to play Tekken. E, what games have you been playing lately? Crowns? Literally, it's been Sonic Racing. But how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. What games have you been playing? Literally, it's been Sonic Racing, and I love that game, man. You said the freezing is so bad. Wow, I got kicked. Oh, my days. Can you do funds net test? Yeah. Funds, can you do a net test for us? Yeah, I got kicked. Like, bro, I didn't do anything. Yeah, that 10-0 when Geza 10-0'd Flake, man, that made history. That was for the history books. People couldn't believe it. I never asked you this, Mr. E, but for the average person, which playstyle is better? Point playstyle? Definitely point playstyle because it's easier. Switch playstyle is only for the top players. So people like Drix, Boro, um, Chris Zero, Rikido Itachi, Rikido level 9. Only the top players can utilize the switch playstyle at the highest degree. So if you watch Kuroko no Basket, that's you're asking me, oh, for the average person, should I try and utilize zone or not? Only the top players are gonna play the zone to the fullest capability. If you're not a top player, I would recommend mastering the point playstyle because an average player won't know how to maximize the switch playstyle because they lack the experience and they lack the fundamentals. But top players know how to maximize it because it's a very situational playstyle. You need to know when to use it and when not to use it, otherwise you're gonna lose. Mr. E has McDonald's Wi-Fi. No, I don't. I don't even play on Wi-Fi. It's all Ethernet. He's not really a comeback, but he just came to first to 10. Casanova. Ah, fair enough. And for normal players, we can only go zone like once in our lives and never again. Yeah, basically, Phantom. You get what I mean? Yeah. So like you'll know if you can go into the zone or not is if you've like done really well against top players or perfected top players. That's when you know, okay, I've got access to this. I've got access to this one. But it's easier to get a perfect in connections than it is Stormfall. So I should play as point. Yeah, if you feel like you're an average player or you're not a veteran or top player, I would recommend playing the point play style because it's easier to play. Nah, that switch play style is not optimal. It is at the highest level. It is optimal. Emilio, at the highest level, it is optimal. But obviously, it's situational. You can't use it constantly. Like, watch Drix play. He shows you why the switch play style is optimal. Like, he did it with his Kaguya team. Yo, Bizzle, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. My guy. I don't even know who to main too many characters. I would recommend going for an easy pick, so you can pick Orochimaru, Kirin Sasuke, Last Naruto, PTS Naruto. Those characters are very pick up and play. And then from there you can find out what characters you enjoy. Oh, I hate everything with a passion. I just feel like being a hella negative today. I would say take a break from Storm and play a different game that you enjoy for sure, and then come back. You said Boro versus Chris. Yeah, we don't know when Boro is next available because he has school. So yeah, that's just pending. So focus on fundamentals first. Yeah, TY. Obviously, if you want help, you know, maximizing your fundamentals, you can message me on Discord, and I can help you with that. Exclamation mark Discord if you want to know what my Discord is. But yeah, I would say focus on that. You can watch my videos as well. I've done videos on fundamentals as well. He said I've been taking a break. Don't gotta tell me twice. I hear it, man. I do switch tech with Kudo for guaranteed guard for sure. Yeah, so Star, because you're a lab monster or you're a lab specialist, you know when to optimize the switch playstyle, which makes sense. But that's because you're a lab specialist. You found which areas to use it to maximize its effectiveness, which makes sense. Playing switch tech is still optimal with the supports and stuff coming like faster. Facts, you gotta have good resource management. 100%. Couldn't have said it better myself. Some people are just crazy with the Switch tech. Yeah, if you want to see how good the Switch tech is, watch Drix. Literally watch Drix. Watch the recent first attempt with him and Rikido level 9. Cam said, E, do you think that there will ever be another Naruto game? Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Naruto makes too much money for them to not make another Naruto game. It's like Dragon Ball Z. Even when it ended, they were still pumping out Dragon Ball Z games. Naruto is too popular. I left because it's already freezing. Do you want to reschedule this Rage then? You can make a new one, but let me know and we can reschedule. I just watched Sawada Sasuke team and I might pick up the playstyle. Yeah, Sawada is really good at the Switch playstyle as well. His Sasuke, Tenten and Kid Kakashi team is so beautiful to watch, man. So he's another character that shows you how the Switch playstyle is optimal. That's what I'm saying. Only the top players are capable of showcasing how optimal it is. So, you know, Star's also one of them as well. You can watch his first attempts. It requires labbing and knowledge of the game. It's not optimal to me though, Jet. That's probably because you're an aggressive player, Emilio. So obviously your main is Last Naruto. He doesn't need to switch to be aggressive. You're just gonna go in spark dashing. So Point would be more optimal for you because you're playing Last Naruto. He doesn't play off the switch playstyle as well as other characters. Because he's one of the best Point characters in the game. Reach with Jigen and Madara and S3. Yeah, that was disgusting, bro. You said funds, let me see you. Wait, bro, are you free these days now? Let us know your availability. We're trying to get you on the channel, bro. We're trying to get that Chris versus you rematch. Worst Naruto in the game? They're all pretty good to be honest, TY. Like, PTS is really good. Storm 2 Naruto is really good. Sage Art is really good. Probably Sage Naruto, I can't lie. Probably Sage Naruto, low-key. Chaos does swap tech and is kind of aggressive to handle sometimes. What characters does he use? Because some characters benefit off switch playstyles better than others. Like, for example, Puppets wouldn't benefit off the switch playstyle. They would benefit more of the point playstyle because of their double guard, pickup strategy after Chakra Dash. Sorry, not after Chakra Dash, after counter. So it depends on the character you're playing as well. Boro is doing filler episodes nonsense nowadays. Oh no. That's a good way now. He's doing it, we can't call it filler. Like, school is important, so you can't call it filler. But he's doing, you know, mandatory side quests. He's doing his mandatory side quests, man. He's playing Persona. But it's 2-0 funds, right? Hey, what happened to you, bro? Left me for dead. Drix came through with some training. Yeah, my bad, bro. Obviously I was planning my proposal. I've been planning it for the last 2 months, and then obviously I got engaged last week. So that's why I haven't been here. Like, I've been MIA on Discord and on the channel. So that's why you haven't seen me. But I'm back now because it's all done. She said it was perfect. We celebrated, so I'm back. I'm watching an anime next to my show now, E. Oh, what anime are you watching? Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, Crowns. Yeah, we getting married, man. But yeah, that's why I was literally MIA. I was completely focused on that. Also, is Boris in college? I'm not sure what stage of schooling he is in. I just know he's in school. But you'd have to ask him. I want a One Piece game. Yeah, I want a One Piece game like Burning Blood. CFAS, Rashawn doesn't really enjoy Demon Slayer as a game. Like, it's a good game, but he doesn't really enjoy the neutral, right? It's time to get a new girlfriend. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say that. Obviously, if the one for you is God-centered and God-fearing, then it's blessed. Rashawn said, I don't want to play with you anymore. We all hopping on All's Justice. Oh yeah, I'm there, bro. I played it at a Bandai event recently. The switch tech on that game is amazing. Like, genuinely, it's giving Storm 4, but balanced, you know? Hey, Drix, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. You said Mrs. E coming soon, lock in, no for real. Literally. Might catch you on one of these streams, man. Don't worry, I'm gonna find a way to hate. Well, on the My Hero one, I feel like you'll like it though. The Switch tech is actually really cool. I feel like if I did a tutorial on the Switch tech, you'll feel like, you know what, this game's decent. I think the only thing you won't like is like maybe the movement-ish. Oh my days. I'm not 27, but 27 is a good guess. If only it wasn't My Hero. What anime would you like it to be, Crowns? I'm not 25, but 25 is also a good guess. Man, I really need a Sonic Ultimate Storm game. Like, imagine Sonic's Ultimate GC being Sonic Wind Tornado, CC2 style, peak. Oh, a Sonic fighting game would be absolutely amazing. Oh, I'd probably play that more than Storm 4, I can't lie. And Storm 4, I have like 4,000 or 6,000 hours in that game, but I'd play that more than Storm 4, I can't lie. 28 is another good guess, but I'm not 28. I say he's 32. 32 is a good guess. I'm not in my 30s though. Ben, I'm gonna go get married now. Just like that, Rashawn. I can't believe how much a disappointment Beach Rebirth was. Yeah, the neutral wasn't really fun. Like, the combo game was pretty good, yeah, but for some characters it wasn't worth doing combos. Like, it could have been much better than it was, man, but overall the game just wasn't for me. But some people still enjoy it though. But even watching it, yeah, because even if I don't enjoy a game that much, like Demon Slayer is decent, but I wouldn't play it like that. I would just watch it, and I really like watching it when it's not Susumaru. But Bleach, I can't even watch it competitively, man. I just get bored. Bro's gonna say good guess at 47. No, I wouldn't say that. 47 is crazy. Rolly, good to see you, man. How you been, bro? Are you still playing Connections competitively? Bro, it could have been insane. The characters were sick. Just the neutral. Yeah, I agree. And the awakening mechanic was really good as well. Even though I felt like it takes a bit too long to awaken, as in the actual animation. But yeah, you're right. I agree with you, Crowns, man. But the neutral game just isn't there. Yo, E, what's the physique saying? Bro, I went to gym today, Rashawn. Bro, the biceps are biceping. Oh my days. The biceps, the chest, I wish Crush was here. Maybe he's lurking. But yeah, like hey bro, like hey, whew. I've been going for like 2 months now, 2.5 months. Hey yo. I thank God for the progress, honestly. Like, yo, the progress has been really good. You said that you've been at work too much for the last 2 weeks. I'm about to grind out connections again. Yeah, go for it. Wait, do you work 9 to 5, JJ? You said I don't even have connections downloaded. Damn, really, what happened? Did you just get bored of the game? Wait, is Fun's doing a 1% comeback again? Yeah, he's got it. Oh my goodness, that's 3-0. Triceps are actually 2/3 of your arm size. What they saying? Triceps are good. I worked them today actually, because today I focused on arms. So I was doing pull-ups, I was doing weights, I was doing triceps, I was doing what else was I doing? No, I think I did what, 6 or 7 arm works out. I was there for like a good hour and a half. 3-0. Oh, thank you, Star. Thank you, Sheen. How come you stopped playing it though? Like, was there like a particular reason why you stopped playing it, Rolly? Because you are the one of the best NA players, um, in what's it called? In connection. So I'm surprised you stopped. It just sits there and take up space. He said, "I'm tired of wasting storage on you, bro. Be gone." These 1% contacts would have me personally knocking on his door. Gotta sabotage him somehow. Yep, I agree with you, bro. You can't be doing me like that. How dare you, bro? Oh, thank you, Shin, for typing it again. I don't know why I pinned 2-0. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Hey, Rage has actually got around currently. Let's go. Yeah, we gotta look good for the misses now. Come on. You said you work 3 to 11 p.m. Okay, standard hours. I hear you. I low-key hate connections, but I love that paycheck I get. You feel me? I hate you. I've just come to know Eve's chat just got people hating on connections. I've just come to expect that. I thought it was only Alex. Who else hates on connections? I swear it was just Alex. I don't see anyone else hating on connections. Gym culture, people want to have the perfect physique. Most of the time, if you're doing everything you're supposed to do, your fitness is determined by your genetics, something you can't control, or steroids. Your genetics can definitely help you depending on the type of body, type that you have. So with me, mine is a low percentage of fat. So in terms of getting muscle, it's quite simple. But obviously, if you have a high percentage of fat, that's also good because you can turn that into muscle quite quickly as well. It just depends on what body type you have and then what activities you're doing to support that body type. But yeah, lightning kunai got patched out. You can still do it, but it's just very hard to do. The easy method got patched out. Connections is a good game. Ranks is just toxic. I agree. It's either Sage Kabuto or people running away or people spamming. That's it. And skill-based matchmaking doesn't help. Nor does the ranking system. But it's funny though, the people hating will still come through for Boro versus Chris or E versus NA first to 10. They'll be there frame 1. They'll be the first viewers there. People hate connections until you put on a good show for them, basically. I wish I could lock into the competitive scene in connections, but I'm Japan. Well, anytime you're in the US or EU, bro, let me know. So what's your favorite anime game besides Storm 4, Alex? No, yeah, I hated on Chris vs. Boro. Did you? Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't remember you hating. Are you sure? Bro said they'll be there frame 1. Yeah, for real. Frame 1, man. Before the frames even loaded, they're there. You said, I unfortunately found... Man said it kicked me. Okay, at 4 of You said, I unfortunately found out I have femboy hips when going on my first cut after bulking, eating whatever I want, no discipline, for 3 years. Oh, so you said because you ate whatever you want for 3 years, you said you're thick, basically. Well, not thick, but yeah, I get what you mean. Wait, can't you... I'm not sure, actually, if you can lose weight on your hips, to be fair. I've never looked into it. You said you gotta fight through it. People want a show. Yeah, 4 to funds. Use calorie calculator. Oh, yeah, definitely take Rashawn's suggestion. Calorie calculator is very good for getting the ideal body part you want. No, I think it's 4-0. I don't think Rage has won one. On connections, they can last 4 to 6 minutes. Yeah, 4 to 6 minutes with puppets matches. On average, with normal characters, it might be 4 to 5. I like Sonic races though. They're literally 3 minutes consistently every time. So easy to upload. I like Storm 4, but the game isn't as fast as Connections, sadly. Yeah, Connections is double the speed. I called that first to 10 boring. Sage covered the spam and Drake said. And Drake's first level line is the one good for first 10 I saw. Oh, because of the variety and you saw Kaguya, your favorite character. Yeah, I get you. That makes sense. You said, oh wait, 4-0, I forgot he sold? Shin, how can you say that, man? How can you say that, man? Hey, expert, how you doing? You said 5 matches today? My favorite character to play is what I have on my profile picture. Shino. Really? Like, legit? Yeah, I'm thinking about getting Sonic Racing. How's the game competitively? Star recently entered a 1K Sonic tournament, right, Star? Do you know who won? I think it was 1K or 1.5, so there's definitely tournaments for the game. I'm gonna be doing tournaments for the game as well, and I already have a group playing the game with what's it called regularly, and obviously it's crossplay as well. So Star's in that group as well. So if you want to join and train up with us, you can. But the game is definitely in a good state competitively. There's already tournaments for the game, and obviously it's getting free DLC support as well. So I would definitely recommend it if you're into the Sonic racing games. If you've played Transformed before, Sonic Riders, any of the Sonic racing games really, you'll definitely enjoy this game. Obviously, if you want to try it out, there is a demo on the PlayStation and Xbox store and PC store, so you can try it out and see it for yourself. But I honestly think it's a good buy, in my opinion. It's one of the funnest games that I've played this year. I bringing out 6 past Naruto. Let's see that grab. Okay, Franz has learned to dodge grabs. No way. Before he just get caught by all of them, but he's actually learned to dodge grabs. I'm proud of him. Oh, he sniped him. I think Franz's puppets has gotten better. I can't lie. The defense that I'm seeing from him is really, really good. He sold when it was 2-0. That's why I said that. Oh, buy Ghost of Yote. I heard it's gonna get online. So I might get it for the multiplayer, I can't lie. Oh, nice grab. Wait, what did Zen say? So you think doing well in the gym is based off genetics, Jet? Obviously, depending on your genetics, you'll have an easier time at the gym. But you can gain muscle, you just have to eat more than your daily calorie intake. So if your daily calorie intake as a man is 2K, and you want to gain muscle and bulk up, you need to eat 3K or 3.5K. But obviously make sure you're getting your protein in as well. You're eating plenty of eggs or having protein shakes if you want to go the easier method. Yeah, you definitely need to track protein 100%. Damn, this awakening though. That's what I don't like about that jutsu, because he's so high up, it just misses. That's unfortunate. Wait, Alex, what's wrong with gym talk? Surely you support people's desire to self-improve themselves body-wise. It's good, it's positive. I gotta eat 180 grams a day, imagine. Well, of protein, I don't think you need to eat that much, Rashawn. How much do you weigh? I don't think you need to eat that much. Yeah, it depends on genes, body type, height, and how you work out. Yeah, very true. That will have an effect of how fast you gain muscle. You said I don't understand it. What do you not understand about it? You said 7660. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense actually. Wait, what are you trying to get to though? Like, what weight are you trying to get to? Because if you're trying to get to like 90, then cool, I get you. Yeah, then I see that as well. True, but you can learn about it with all things. Just how we learn about Stormfall and connections, you can learn about it if that's an interest for you. Obviously, if it's not an interest, then it makes sense. Do you eat big meals, Cam? Though, like, are your portions quite big? Your rage is grabbing everything. Pause. No, literally though. I'm actually trying to abort 12% body fat, so I'm losing more weight. But I'm already have a decent physique. But if I'm eating less calories, I need to keep my protein high to maintain muscle and build. Ah, makes sense. Not gonna lie, Rashawn, if you want to lose body fat fast, I would recommend intermediate fasting. Obviously, still have your protein when you break your fast and have, those high protein meals. But because you're not eating, your body will actually eat the body fat that's stored in your body. And then obviously you maintain your muscle by having protein after you break your fast. So if you want to, lose that body fat fast and cut down on it, I would highly recommend intermediate fasting because that's what I did before I started going back to gym. And like everything, all my muscles are just chiseled basically, or like really defined basically because my body fat percentage is really low. Like I went to the doctor and they said the same thing. Like your body fat percentage, like just low. So like any muscle you see is literally muscle. E, what was your major in college? So I studied business management in college. Well, sorry, not in college. I in university. When I went to high school, I did sociology. I'm trying to remember. I did sociology, business studies, and IT. What's your body fat E? I can't remember. I think it was like 5%, the doctor said the last time I did it. I think. But that was a while ago. Either 5 or 10. Something like that. But it's 5-0. I can't remember if it's you facing Django. Oh, if it's either, then it's probably Alex. I can't lie. Yeah, I have abs. Uh, I have O funds. Jet, Google if genetics are the primary factor to muscle gains. Good point. Hey, Zen is making some good points and good questions. Yeah, but that's just due to my body type. I naturally have a high metabolism, so let's say I eat really bad for a week, you won't even see it because my body will just absorb all the carbs. But I've been like that since birth. You're going for 10-0, no one cares. I read the paper, they didn't say muscle gain, I said the amount of muscles you gain, especially if you're doing everything right. So are you saying there's a limit on the amount of muscle you can gain based on your genetics, basically? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, nice counter. So Rage hasn't won yet, but like it's like he starts off well, yeah. Then Funds locks in, and then he struggles to make the comeback, especially with that poison damage. It took off like a third, no, not a third, sorry, a fourth of his health bar. It's not looking good for him. But this gym talk is fun though. I'm glad to see like so many of you guys are active in the gym. It's really good. Plus, I feel like it's good for your mental as well. Bro, I saw one guy that I see regularly in the gym today, yeah. Like this man just looks like he's like made of muscle. Like you know them people. Let me think of an anime character that he looks like. Like you know them Baki characters. Like literally, that's him in real life. Those people that just look like there's muscle and nothing else. He said, "No wonder I'm getting married." I do enjoy the gym though. I feel like my favorite workout is pull-ups. I don't know why, yeah, but like I genuinely find it fun. Like me playing Naruto is fun. Me doing pull-ups is genuinely fun. I feel like that and like working biceps is fun for me. Like I genuinely enjoy it. Like I can spend like a good couple minutes just doing that. Do you guys have a favorite workout that you like to do? A 60 funds? Yeah, Phantom, that's brazy. That's no. No. Quit that workout. I love to bench. Yeah, bench. No, you know what, Vishwan, yeah? Benching is so satisfying, especially when like you increase your weight and you're able to do it like consistently with good technique. Like you just feel like the man after the workout. I can't even lie to you. Yeah, benching is a good one. I can't lie. Yeah, I know you like the switching. Oh, 100% funds, man. You know I always enjoy watching your puppet play. You said I can't play in the net, bro. Rage, do you want to reschedule? Like, let me know. I understand playing in delay isn't fun. So you're saying he looks like Captain Yami on steroids? Now more though, bro. Like, have you seen Becky, Cam? Or like, think of like the muscliest, anime character that you've seen, like Escanor from Seven Deadly thingy sins. Like, I'm talking like. Let me try think. Let me try think. Um, who's like a really muscly anime character, guys? I'm trying to think. Can you send me the link to that, Jet? I'll actually watch it if you send me the link. It's the athletic shape, but I feel like the athletic shape is kind of genetic as well, because you can't really change your shape that much because you're working with your base, right? You said, yeah, I stopped Hitman speedruns after I did the 14th fastest run. Damn. I didn't know you were nice like that. Sorry. Sorry, boss. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back. Hold on. Yo, I'm back, guys. So we're gonna have to reschedule this first to 10. So it currently stands at 6 out of 1. So we're rescheduling it due to connection difficulties. For Rage, unfortunately, the connection isn't that great, and I believe for him it feels like he's playing underwater. Hence why he's not playing as he usually does. But Yuri, the score is currently 6-0 to Funds. Rage, if it's like 1 second delay, that's playable. Nah, 1 second delay is not playable, bro. Imagine you jump and it comes out 1 second later. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. That's terrible. I can't lie. But gym, at the end of the day, is all about self improvement. That's why I like it so much. Which is the same philosophy that you can carry into fighting games as well. Yo, E, can you host me and Rage next weekend? Do you guys have a good connection? I did a set with funds on this type of net Rage and just man through it. Now I hear it, bro. I hear it. Like him not wanting to play it because obviously it doesn't feel nice. Like I fully get it. Like it takes the fun out of it. But obviously it's not anyone's fault. It's just due to a distant thing. So I fully get where Rage is coming from. This is the primary reason why I don't play cross region. What happened to the 2v2 by the way? So it was all set, yeah. We just needed confirmation from Boro on when he'd be available, but because he's been busy with school, he wasn't able to give a date of when he'd be available. So Drix pulled out because there was no confirmed date of when they'd be able to play. So that's why it didn't happen. But Boro Shiki, has your schedule solidified now? Because the community still wants to see you versus Chris Zero again. Let me actually at him. Mm. Yeah, it is well. It is well. It is well. Hey, Wolfman, a member for 29 months. Cheers! You still know your secrets? Fasting. Fasting really, really helps. When you fast, yeah, and your body, let's say you start the day, yeah, and you haven't eaten. Let's say you fast for 20 hours, yeah, because your body has no food within it, it ends up eating itself, but it starts with the fat first. So if you want to try slim down, that's why I recommend fasting. Because when your body is eating away at itself, it starts with the fat first, then goes into the muscle. Obviously, don't overextend your fast. I would limit it to 12 to 16 hours. Don't just start off on a 20-hour fast if you haven't done it already, because it's quite serious. And then obviously after you break your fast, eat high protein meals so you can maintain your muscle mass, as Rashawn was saying. Is it cancelled? No, it's rescheduled for another time, funds. But you still keep your score, so it will still be 6-0. That's called an aggressive cut. Yeah, exactly. So basically, I did that before I returned to gym because I took a 2/3 year break just because I was busy with other things. But before I returned, I did a fast. I did a 20-hour fast every day for 2 months. But that's because I was in consecration. But obviously, the benefits of fasting that you get is because you cut down on body fat. So I was already pretty lean before starting gym. And then when I started gym, I started eating right whilst doing it as well. So I was able to maintain that body fat percentage, but still getting more muscle. So then if you were to see me, or if you were to see someone doing that, all you see from them is muscle basically. But I used the fasting route. But yeah. But yeah, it will be rescheduled. So not funds. Rage will let me know when he's next available to play. Maybe we can try play at different times so the connection conditions are better. Depends on what day and time, E. What about Saturday, bro? But I'll message you. Yeah, what about Saturday? Or Friday or Saturday? Friday would probably be best if you're available, cause I know a lot of people are free after work on Fridays to watch that. Um, yeah. Okay, no, hold on. Let me message you again. Um, This Friday? Because I'm free all day Friday, so that'll be good. A lot of people can't stay that lean. Yeah, I feel like a high metabolism definitely helps with that, along with eating right. Because obviously, if your metabolism is low, then you have to be really careful with what you eat. Luckily, God gave me a high metabolism, so I can be pretty free with what I eat, which is pretty good. No problem, Fons. Always happy to have you on the channel. Honestly, I'm ready to play the EUs. Yeah, we can get a 2v2 going. Friday is no E. Friday is base as for open lobby. Oh yeah, true, 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 true. We did what we did. Yeah, we did want to do that. True, fair. Yeah, no. Creeder has a really good Michael B. Jordan when he trained for that movie. Yeah, like he's cut. He's cut. I can't lie. But I feel like that's mainly due to genetics, though. You said Michael B took steroids. Really? Oh, that's kind of sad. I don't think I can ever do steroids because at the end of the day, I'm just gonna be thinking like this muscle mass is fake. Like it wasn't homegrown. You know what I'm saying? I want the authentic build. Me personally, man. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. 65. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Cree is. I don't think so. I'm not sure what that is. Nah, Rage didn't rage quit. It's just rescheduled when we have good connection conditions. But thank you so much. Oh, creatine. Nah, nah, I don't. I heard it's not good for you. I heard it has some unintended side effects, but nah, I don't do a creatine. I heard it's not good. I don't know anyone that's done it though, but that's just what I saw online that it wasn't that great. There's no side effects. What, the creatine? Oh, it's good. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, if you've done your research and it's good, then yeah, that's calm. But no, I haven't taken creatine. What is it? Is it like a protein shake? That doesn't sound good. Wait, you also got the metabolism thing. High metabolism. Yeah, yeah. I've had it since I was young. 65. But yeah, I get a natural energy boost in the night sometimes. But I'm gonna head off. Oh, it's detrimental when you consume too much. Yeah, like most things. Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm gonna head off. Thank you so much for coming through, everyone. I'm gonna try to do another first then on Friday. It will either be Boro versus Chris if Boro is available, or we'll do Chris versus level 9 potentially, but we'll see. Or we'll do a S4 open lobby like Alex said because I've promised you guys that for a while, so we need to do that as well. You said creatine, whey protein, eggs aren't the worst for you, but it's water weight. Hmm. I heard whey protein is good though. Like if you just wanna, obviously, if you wanna get in your protein more easily, but obviously you need to pair it with full meals. You can't just go off that alone naturally. You said that's what they say about overdose. Nothing happens. Everything is fine. Okay, that's good that nothing happened. That's normally how it be, Phantom. I can't lie. But I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for coming through. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. And peace out. Much love.